All right, here's a quick little video review of a little accessory I got for this piece right here. This is actually the Disney Store Diecast version of POE'S X-Wing from The Force Awakens, the black and orange one. There's a Lego set, Micro Machines, there's all sorts of different versions of it out there. And these are like $10 at the Disney Store, which is nice. It's all die-cast. It's very hefty. The cockpit's plastic, obviously. Some of the details, the lasers on here on the side are all plastic, but the main body and the wings are all die-cast. And it comes with some little rubbery plastic landing skids that you can plug into the bottom, but no real place for a stand to plug in unless you have a stand that has like 3 points. And there are all kinds of stands out there that you can get for things like this. And one of the things, because it's die-cast, on the actual T-70s in the movie, which are the updated X-Wings, these collapse all the way down and form one single wing and then split front to back when they go into the X-Wing formation, when they extend the S-foils. But you can't really display it like that. It kind of rests on the wings, and eventually just the weight of the die-cast makes it collapse. Aside from just having it displayed like that, just sitting on the table doesn't look all that great. So yeah, I really wanted a way to display this in its cool attack formation like that. And that's where Fluxdimensions comes in. They're a store on eBay, and they make these cool little acrylic stands. They come in. This one came in 3 pieces. It was $10, so for $20 you've got a nice little display piece. And they come with like a plastic covering you've got to peel off on each of the pieces. But it's just 3 little pieces, and you just plug this. It's got a nice little textured, etched Rebel Alliance Resistance logo on it. But you just plug this piece here into the back. Then you take this little shelf, you can see there's a little notch cut into it. Just slide it in and slide it down. And then you can take the X-Wing in the attack formation, and the lower engines here just slide into these holes. And they're not tight around the holes, they're just enough to let them go through. And this little shelf supports it. So now, versus having having it flat with the landing skids, you can display it in its flying pose with a nice little clear acrylic stand. And this, like I said, the stand itself is like, I think $9.89, just under $10 on eBay. I'll put a link to the eBay auction there in the description. But just a cool little piece to display your Disney die-cast X-Wings. And it will work with the, if you just get the regular red and blue, or white and blue Resistance X-Wing, it'll work with that as well. I'm hoping they'll make a stand like this, because they do stands for all kinds of ships. They got stands for the Diamond Select Enterprise, Enterprises and Star Trek ships. They've got for other Star Wars model kits. They've got a lot of these stands and accessories for some of these cool ships. I'm hoping they end up making a stand that will support the plastic Revel kits, because I also got the Revel kit of this X-Wing, which is really nice, and I'd love to display it in kind of a cool flying pose as well. But yeah, Fluxdimensions on eBay. Nice little stand for the die-cast Disney. And then they have, it looks like they have stands for all of the die-cast Disney ships that are out right now. It's a nice little way to display one of these X-Wings in a flight pose on a shelf for less than $10. It was really cool. That one definitely gets my thumbs up. Totally worth it. And a nice little display piece.